ERP Business Simulation, Woodcraft Furniture Company. Welcome to Woodcraft Furniture Company, where we produce high-quality wooden tables and chairs. In this video, we'll explore how our ERP system streamlines our entire business process from sales forecasting to order settlement. In conclusion, ERP connects every department at Woodcraft, reducing manual work and improving accuracy, which supports our growth and responsiveness to change. Key steps in our ERP workflow include sales forecasting and SOP, demand management, master production schedule, material requirements planning MRP.
For instance, a single missing item like screws, even if just 5,000 units short, could block the entire batch from entering assembly. ERP prevents this with safety stock alerts and lead time buffers. Move into the demand management phase. Our ERP system begins tracking real customer orders in real time, not just forecasts. For example, let's say a client, Grand Central Hotel, places an urgent order for 100 custom walnut dining tables with a matte finish. Their required delivery date is just 4 weeks from now. The ERP system automatically logs this sales order and updates the existing demand plan. The updated demand triggers a recalculation of production priorities. Not only does the system adjust the forecast to include this custom order, but it also alerts the procurement and planning departments. It flags the need for additional walnut wood, which wasn't in the original forecast, and pushes a notification to the sourcing manager. Because this order is high priority, the ERP recommends shifting non-urgent production to free up capacity. It also updates expected revenue in the financial dashboard, keeping all departments in sync. This is the power of real-time demand management. It ensures customer needs are met without disrupting internal operations or causing stockouts. At Woodcraft, quality control is not a separate step, it's built directly into the production process. As part of our ERP system, every 50th table produced is automatically flagged for inspection. This ensures that consistent sampling happens without needing manual tracking. For example, during the varnishing phase of batch #CU303, a quality inspector finds that 3 out of the last 50 tables have uneven finishes due to a spray nozzle malfunction. The inspector logs these defects directly into the ERP using a tablet. The system flags the issue and sends an alert to both the production supervisor and maintenance. ERP then halts varnishing for the remaining units in that batch until the problem is fixed. The 3 defective tables are assigned to rework automatically, and their status is updated in real time. This level of integrated quality control helps maintain customer satisfaction and reduces waste, all while keeping operations flowing.
When a luxury hotel places an order for 100 custom tables, the ERP updates our demand plan in real time, ensuring we remain responsive to actual customer needs.
The Master Production Schedule, or MPS, is the central engine that drives daily operations. At Woodcraft Furniture, the MPS is generated automatically by the ERP system based on forecasted demand, customer orders, and available capacity. In this case, the system schedules production of 700 standard oak tables and 300 custom walnut tables. Each job is assigned to a specific workstation, shift, and calendar date. For example, batch #S.T. 702 for standard tables is scheduled to begin cutting on Monday, 8 a.m., using assembly line A. Meanwhile, batch #CU303 for custom orders is allocated to line B with longer sanding and varnishing times. The MPS helps align all departments, not just production, but also purchasing, warehousing, and even logistics. Everyone sees the same digital schedule, reducing confusion and improving collaboration. If demand changes or a delay occurs, the ERP system can automatically reschedule jobs and notify the right teams instantly. Once raw materials are received and stocked, production begins according to the ERP-generated work orders. For example, the first batch includes 300 standard oak dining tables. The ERP system assigns the batch to assembly line A, scheduled to start cutting on Monday at 8 a.m. As workers complete each stage, cutting, assembly, sanding, and varnishing, they scan QR codes on the work orders using tablets. This live input allows the ERP system to update progress in real time. During sanding, the system detects a delay. The sanding team is behind schedule by 2 hours due to a faulty sanding machine. An alert is immediately triggered and sent to the floor supervisor and maintenance team. Meanwhile, ERP suggests rescheduling the next batch to avoid bottlenecks. At the same time, quality checks are logged digitally. After every 50 units, one is pulled for inspection. If any defects are found, the system records them, assigns them for rework, and adjusts the production plan if needed. By tracking everything, time, progress, quality, and exceptions, ERP ensures smoother manufacturing execution and quicker decision-making. Demand is never static, it changes with market trends, new promotions, and unexpected customer orders. That's why real-time forecast adjustment is one of the most powerful features of an ERP system. Let's look at an example. Woodcraft had initially forecasted the need for 1,000 oak dining tables for the upcoming quarter. This was based on last year's sales data and planned promotional activity. However, after a sudden surge in online marketing and a feature in a popular home decor magazine, the company receives multiple large retail orders totaling 400 extra tables within just 1 week. The ERP system immediately detects this rise in confirmed sales orders and adjusts the demand forecast from 1,000 to 1,400 units. It doesn't stop there, the system also recalculates raw material needs, updates the master production schedule, and sends alerts to the procurement and planning teams. For example, the forecast update triggers a stock alert for oak wood, which is now projected to run out in 10 days instead of 20. A purchase requisition is automatically generated. This level of real-time responsiveness ensures that production aligns closely with true demand, minimizing overproduction and preventing missed sales opportunities. By continuously syncing forecasts with actual customer behavior, ERP helps companies stay agile. Once the product passes quality checks, the ERP system schedules shipment and confirms the delivery address and logistics partner. Each item is scanned and assigned a tracking number. As the truck departs, ERP automatically updates the delivery status and notifies the customer via email or portal access. Imagine Woodcraft furniture running without an ERP system. Forecasting would rely on outdated spreadsheets, often inconsistent across departments. Sales might promise delivery dates without knowing if the raw materials are even in stock. The procurement team could mistakenly reorder supplies that are already sitting in the warehouse, leading to excess inventory and wasted capital. On the shop floor, workers would use printed instructions, which are often outdated, causing errors or missed production steps. Quality inspections might be skipped or forgotten, allowing defective products to reach customers, hurting the brand's reputation. In finance, delayed invoices and mismatched records would slow down cash flow. Reports would be unreliable, making decision-making risky and reactive. Without ERP, departments work in silos, communication breaks down, and operational chaos becomes the norm. ERP doesn't just make business faster, it keeps it alive. As Woodcraft continues to grow, ERP will remain a critical part of its success, but it doesn't stop here. New features like AI-driven forecasting, mobile access for shop floor workers, and real-time supplier integration are already being explored. With every sales order and production cycle, the system becomes smarter, faster, and more accurate. ERP isn't just a tool for operations, it's a foundation for innovation. As technology evolves, Woodcraft is ready to evolve with it, using ERP not just to manage the present, but to build the future.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed learning about how ERP enhances our operations.